Hey, I am Darrell and I am going to talk you about a festivity celebrated in a lot of parts of Asia, but I am going to talk about how it is specifically celebrated in Thailand. Songkran is the Thai New Year's national holiday. Songkran is 13 April every year, but the holiday period extends from 14 to 15 April. In 2018, the Thai cabinet extended the festival nationwide to 5 days, from 12 to 16 April, to enable citizens to travel home for the holiday. The word Songkran comes from the Sanskrit word Samkranti Devanagari, literally astrological passage, meaning transformation or change. The term was borrowed from Makar Sankranti, the name of a Hindu harvest festival celebrated in India in January to mark the arrival of spring. It coincides with the rising of Aries on the astrological chart, and with the new year of many calendars of South and Southeast Asia, in keeping with the Buddhist or Hindu solar calendar. In Thailand, New Year is now officially celebrated on January 1st. Songkran was the official New Year until 1888, when it was switched to a fixed date of April 1. Then, in 1940, this day was shifted to January 1st. The traditional Thai New Year Songkran was transformed into a national holiday. The meaning of Songkran derives from Sanskrit meaning shift or movement. It derives from the movement of the sun from one position to another in the zodiac. According to its literal meaning in Sanskrit, a Songkran occurs every month. However, the period that the Thai people refer to as a Songkran happens when the sun moves from Pisces to Aries in the zodiac. The correct name of this period should actually be Maha Songkran or Great Songkran, because it coincides with the arrival of a new year. The Songkran festival is therefore a celebration of a new year in accordance with the solar calendar. The celebration covers a period of 3 days. 13 April is regarded as Maha Songkran, the day that the sun moves into Aries on the zodiac, or the last day of the old year. The next day, 14 April, is called Wan Now, the traditional day between the old and the new years, and 15 April is called Wan Thaloeng Sok, to begin a new era or year, New Year's Day itself. The origin of Songkran, according to the Buddhist scripture at the Thailandese temple Wat Po, Songkran originated from the death of Kapila Brahma Thai. In the past there was a wealthy man and his heavy drinking neighbor. The drunkard, who had 2 sons, belittled the rich man for being childless. The rich man was humiliated and beseeched the sun and the moon gods to grant him a son. His attempts failed until he offered cooked rice to the 3 gods living in a banyan tree. The 3 gods asked Indra grant the man's wish. The child named Thamabal, in Thai Dhamapala, to its literal translation, the one who protects righteousness, was born. According to the day of the week and of the festivity, they have a corresponding color. In Sunday they use red, in Monday they use yellow, on Tuesday they use green, Thursday they use orange, in Friday they use blue, and in Saturday they use purple. Also, according to the day of the week, they use different flowers, like pomegranate flowers, cork tree flowers, lotus flowers, champak flowers, magnolia, water lilies, and water hyacinth flowers. Also, they use different jewelry stones, like ruby, moonstone, agate, cat's eye, emerald, topaz, and blue sapphire. Also, according to the day, they eat different food like fig, oil, blood, butter, nuts, and sesame seeds, banana, and hog deer meat. Also, they use different animals to attract luck and fortune, like tiger, pig, donkey, elephant, buffalo, and peacock, depending the day. The Songkran celebration is rich with symbolic traditions. Morning begins with merit making. Visiting local temples and offering food to the Buddhist monks is commonly practiced. On this specific occasion, performing water pouring on Buddha statues and the young and elderly is a traditional ritual on this holiday. It represents purification and the washing away of one's sins and bad luck. As a festival of unity, people who have moved away usually return home to their loved ones and elders. Paying reverence to ancestors is an important part of Songkran tradition. The holiday is known for its water festival. Major streets are closed to traffic and are used as arenas for water fights. Celebrants, young and old, participate in this tradition by splashing water on each other. Traditional parades are held and in some venues, Songkran is crowned, where contestants are clothed in traditional Thai dresses. But how this tradition is celebrated in Thailand? In the central region of Thailand, people clean their houses when Songkran approaches, all dressed up in colorful clothing or Thai dresses. After offering food to the monks, people will offer a requiem to their ancestors. People make merit offerings such as giving sand to the temple for construction or repair. Other forms of merit include releasing birds and fish. Nowadays, people also release other kinds of animals, such as buffaloes and cows. In the south region of Thailand, Southerners have three Songkran rules: work as little as possible and avoiding spending money. Do not hurt other peoples or animals. Do not tell lies. In the northern Thailand, 13 April is celebrated with gunfire or firecrackers to repel bad luck. On the next day, people prepare food and useful things to offer to the monks and the temple. People have to go to temple to make merit and bathe the Buddha's statue, and after that they pour water on the hands of the elders and ask for their blessings. In the eastern region has activities similar to the other part of Thailand, but people in this always make merit at the temple throughout all the days of the Songkran festival and create sand pagoda. Some people, after making merit at the temple, prepare food to be given to the elderly members of their family. Thank you for seeing this video.